Ricoh, we believe that reducing our environmental impact is critical. Equally, maintaining and improving the Earth's self-recovery capabilities play important roles towards building a society that is founded on a sustainable global environment. Based on this belief, Ricoh is driving a number of initiatives to promote biodiversity and forest ecosystem conservation projects. Carbon dioxide is generated through a range of everyday activities. Rising CO2 emissions are exerting a major burden on the planet and causing serious environmental problems such as global warming and extreme weather events. If we don't act now, life on Earth will eventually become unsustainable. The Ricoh Plant a Tree for Africa Conservation Initiative is aimed to improve biodiversity. It is actively promoted at 2 golf tournaments sponsored by Ricoh, the Ricoh Women's British Open and the Ricoh Cup. The pros participating in these 2 tournaments join up with Ricoh to play their part in helping to improve biodiversity in targeted communities. The programme works like this. For each birdie scored in these tournaments, Ricoh donates 5 tree seedlings to the NGO BirdLife International to be planted in Burkina Faso in Africa. For every eagle scored by the pros, Ricoh donates 10 tree seedlings. And for every hole-in-one or albatross, Ricoh will donate 1,000 tree seedlings. In 2016, donations from these tournaments alone came to 10,530 seedlings, and since the start of this programme in 2007, 65,252 seedlings have already been planted under the Plant a Tree for Africa programme, making it a valuable contribution to the fight against desertification and improve biodiversity in the local African community. The programme was launched in 2007 and is now an important part of the local community. They're given the responsibility to nurture and plant the seedlings while learning how trees help to stabilise the soil and conserve water resources. Often new wells are dug to provide water for the trees and also serve as precious water sources for the local community. How can you help to reduce your environmental impact? Start by thinking about the little things you can do every day to reduce your CO2 footprint. So turn off the lights when you leave a room. Change your light bulbs to LED. Or use public transport rather than your own car. Small changes in your daily routine can add up to produce big benefits. It's through the collective imagination and efforts of us all that we can make a real impact. We realize trees grow slowly, but live a long time. Through the Plant a Tree for Africa programme, we hope we can create greater awareness of the environmental issues affecting local communities in Africa. One day, the deserts of Africa will be transformed into luscious forests. At Ricoh, we are committed to improve our planet's environment, both now and in the future. Ricoh, imagine change.